Hello and welcome, true art believers, and welcome to tonight's live art stream. This is Pierson here. I am the number one live art streamer in the world, and you are watching 300 Days of Drawing. And today is day 283, 283, I believe. And we're going to be doing some gesture drawings and about 30 minutes of them. We're going to start out with 30-second gestures, and then 1 minute, then like 2 5 minutes, and I believe there's going to be one 10-minute. Now, believe you me when I say just because there's more time involved with these drawings doesn't mean that they're going to be better, because I'm a little rusty. I've taken a hiatus, and I'm getting back into it. So let's begin. Alrighty, let's start out with some really quick gesture drawings. They're like 30 seconds, and let me tell you, when I say they're really quick, I can't even get anything done with them. So let's begin with my 30-second. All right. I haven't drawn like this in a minute, so already I'm having problems because my brush. There we go. Got the wrong brush. So already we missed something. There you go. That's my 1 30-second drawing right there. I thought I had my brushes set, but I didn't. So let's kind of do that. Get that there. Um, how should we do this? We start with the head, and there's one, and then start with another head. Something like this. Just kind of being extra gestural, trying to. And it's about done. And here's another one. I'm being very mindful of like I'm trying to be mindful of like how big my figure is, because I've been a problem of mine in the past has been just drawing the figures way too big in the frame, and I need to kind of improve off of that. This guy's like doing a hip hop action, 30-second drawing. I drew him a little too large, and his arm's going to come off the frame there, but I don't have enough time to fix that. Kind of do very gestural, like motion here. He's got a hat. It's kind of doing a hat thing. Maybe there's a tie. I can't get his legs in. Not enough time. The sixth 30-second one. I notice I can feel myself kind of locking up, and I need to be a little bit more loose. So I'm going to be almost kind of scratchy with the way I move my pencil, just because I need to kind of loosen up and kind of get some forms going. And I'm not really focused on the figure being perfect at all with these figures. Um, just trying to. This guy's like he's like a bad Santa. He's got a Santa hat on, and he's got a samurai sword. So I think these are not bad for 30 seconds. Number 8. Let's see if I can get this one in. I would like to do more of these. I kind of stopped for a minute. I don't know why. I thought viewers were really bored with them. But I need to do them again. I think I might want to do them like a couple days a week, maybe like 3 days a week or something, or 4 or 5. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I really don't know where I am with these. I don't know where I stand with regards of, is this the last one? Anyways, and I believe, nope, this is the last one. I'm being like purposely exaggerative with the forms. And hopefully I can get more out of this. Okay, so this is the 1 minute one. I'm going to be doing 5 of them. What I need to do when I do these 1 minute gestural drawings is I need to maintain the same speed that I've been having with my other ones, with my other drawings, so that I don't lose, so that they don't like slow down. There we go, kind of do something like this. So I've been this is a little bit better. I don't know. The problem is when I do these gestural drawings, they don't segue well into like a 5 minute drawing. At least that's how I feel. So whenever I do a 5 minute drawing or a 10 minute drawing, they don't segue well because I'm still in this kind of like this like mentality of drawing a 1 minute drawing. Like this one, I'm kind of slowed down a little bit too much. Yeah, a little bit too much. What I'm doing is I'm treating the um, the pencil like it's an ink brush. And so what tends to happen when you do that is I'm tilting the pencil tip on its at an angle, and sometimes you don't get that contact with the brush. So we're just going to kind of add these close here. Let's get that code here. 27 seconds. I like to say that's a lot of time, but it really isn't, to really get this drawing in. I need to, there we go. All right, let's see here. Right, kind of do some like this. She's got like boots on there. I can't really tell. I'm just gonna kind of scribble them on there I get these arms here. Let's kind of get those arms in there. A gun kind of coming off, her arm, hand, sword, and then you got an Ari patch and a hat. All right, let's move to my last 1 minute drawing, which is more like a 50-second drawing because I had to do a few things. I'm terrible at laying down drawings or laying down figures. I just don't get them. When I'm doing a figure, when I my hor like when my paper is vertical in portrait, I I I think up and down, and I don't think left and right. So I really don't have a lot of time for this one. I kind of spent more time explaining why I'm terrible at them than actually drawing. Actually, I don't think I did. It's like, why am I not good at these? Well, just because I'm not, yeah, not that good at them. She's like doing butterfly crunches or something. And this is 1 5 minute one. Another laying down photo. Ooh, let's rotate this. You know, yeah, let's rotate it and just kind of use. So we're gonna try to draw lighter. I'm trying to draw as light as I can. Actually, holding it as light as I can. I really am. I really can't apply much lighter pressure than I'm applying right now. I don't know. We'll think about that. Let's see here. All right. So I got to slow down, although I'm terrible at this sometimes. So as I said, what happens is during these like when I jump from 30 seconds to 1 minute, I can handle it. But when I jump from 1 minute to 5 minute, I feel like this difference is just too much for me to kind of make a guided transition. So I don't know like how long I should be spending on these figures at any given moment. So that's what I struggle with these particular figure studies is when I get to that moment is when I struggle. So I've been struggling with that lately. Um, so laying down figures are really tough. I think a lot of people have trouble with them. You know, I don't really think. Well, I mean, there's probably a lot. I've always struggled with them. I'm not really an expert at it. I can't really tell what's happening with her leg. I feel like her leg's swooping down. Um, it's hard to tell from this photo. You know, I don't even have that head right. That head's way too small, but we're just gonna go with it simply because of the time. I know I have like 2 minutes left. I got to start thinking about like what kind of decisions I need to be making at 2 minutes. Like everything's wrong, but that's fine, I guess. So something like this kind of, and it's really weird. Her leg and her calf muscle and her foot are kind of weird looking. Anyways, they almost kind of like, let's say they almost kind of like do a one. They don't really her knee, right? You really don't see like a knee joint. It just kind of merges into one type of form. And then her arm is right here doing some arm things. And then she's got her forearm kind of doing a forearm thing right here. She doesn't really have a lot of muscle mass. And I made her head way too small for this. Way, way too small. And then let's just do a few things here. Let's maybe I don't know, kind of add some shadow here. Something like that, maybe. All right, that was an okay 5-minute drawing. Now I got a total ripped dude with an axe. I might like this one a little bit better, but then again, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Um, let's kind of draw it lightly again. I'm trying to draw my figures lightly, but lately, look how scratchy my figure drawing is. Okay, we're just gonna go and let's see. We'll do this. We're gonna we're gonna slow it down a little bit and treat it like it's blocks, and then we're going to okay. We're at 4 minutes. All right. So let's speed it up a little bit. Let's try speeding up some. This guy's got like he does a lot of shrugs. So we're gonna give him some traps here. And let's see. His arm does something like this. His other arm's right here. I'm just gonna assume his hands here. And we're gonna like like a Captain America shield. I'm really not. Oh, that's a very terrible oval, but okay. Better nothing. Little circle here. Anyways, 2 minutes. Let's get this guy's his trap's all messed up, but we're just gonna kind of do a quick like arm here. Give him a that's not really natural, but that's fine. I'm gonna kind of make generic like forms for his abs. Kind of like almost more like superhero abs. Kind of generalize his abs for the moment because of time. I haven't done this type of drawing in such a while, so I'm actually impressed with myself. I think it was kind of nice to have like I took a little break from doing these. It's probably a good thing actually. I've also been like studying a little bit outside of my figure drawing outside of doing these live streams. So I have been studying and practicing a little bit more, and I think that's been helping me kind of get back to where I was, you know, skill wise, or at least I'd like to think that. to be the case. Now he's got like these kind of put this I didn't do his legs justice, but I'm kind of like improving them. They're kind of covered up in like these like leather gauntlet moccasin things that are wrapped around, you know. Pretty good for 5 minutes, not that bad. And you know, I wish when they gave like these 10-minute figures, I wish I was interested in them. But this one, I'm just not. Like, the last one I could have spent 10 minutes on the last one. This one, not so much. I'm not like if this was a nude figure, I would because there's more to it, but this is like a person literally in like a leather bound dress. And it's like it's just a boring, if I had more time to develop like the leather looking appeal, maybe, but um, it's just boring to me, especially yeah, it's just kind of boring. Like it's a boring image. I'm not really into it, but I'm going to try my best. So oftentimes when you're doing these drawings, you have to kind of get make it what you will. Like just find something that will make it more interesting. But then again, there's going to be times where like this is just not a cool drawing to me. Like I don't know. Maybe it would be if I had a little bit more time. I'm not exaggerating her curves as much. Um it's just to me like it's literally like the her form is literally like a stick like this and a triangle. That's her like that's how dynamic it is because all her legs are forming down in this V section, and it's a boring drawing, a boring like figure to work with. You know, it just really is. There's not a lot to it. I don't like a 10-minute drawing. I don't want to spend 10 minutes on this. I don't. Now, if it was nude, there'd be more things to work with, but like she's literally in like a just a it looks like a rubber sleeve, man. She's just covered in like is it vinyl or spandex? No, it's got to be like that like vinyl dress. I don't know. It's all shiny and such. I'm sure people would like to draw this, um, but probably not in this like angle. Her arms are kind of perpendicular. I don't know why they keep giving me these figures. This is a really boring like figure to work with. It's not like it doesn't have like a lot of dynamic forms. Oops, it's backing up. Let's see if I got my brush. Okay. Doesn't have a lot of dynamic shapes or anything. Um she's got like clogs. Yeah. It'd be different if like there was like cool dynamic angles, but the only dynamic angle is literally her hip moving this way and then this. But even then, all this area is covered in like a mass of like Medusa hair, and it's just boring. I hate to complain about it, but man, sometimes I get like these stinker of 10-minute figures to draw from. I'm like, this is not something I want to draw from. I don't want to have to draw a 10-minute figure from this, but I do. I'm going to. And you can make the argument, yeah, you could say, well, it's your job to make it interesting. Yeah, I agree with that. There's something there. um, we'll see. I got 5 minutes. Still got a lot of time. I'm not really giving it justice because I'm not really interested in it. So because this whole left side right here is all black. It's just all black. And then right behind there's like she's all in cast shadow. You have this sheen here, right here, just kind of like reflective sheen, and then you have a few like highlight forms here, and then I think right here you have some shine because this is like a leather, and then a little bit of sheen right here, then a little bit of sheen like right here, and then the rest is all like black, you know. And then her arm, that's actually the most dynamic. I probably made her arm too small, but I don't know how much time I should be spending on her arm. I and since her other arm right here is literally covered in hair because she's got like Medusa hair here. I don't know what's happening all right here. I don't know. I don't see any insertion points, so I don't really see the landmarks I need to be seeing to be drawing the rest of this. And the head is actually above. So she's probably got like a long neck. Her arm is probably needs to be farther out. If that's the case, I probably need to shrink it. She probably needs to be bigger, like her legs. Her whole like torso could be longer right here, but I don't know how much, I can kind of manipulate it. Maybe I'll bring it down a little bit and just kind of bring that down. Who cares? Not a fan of this one. And then we're gonna let's exaggerate her hair because she already has like this Medusa hair. It's not Medusa on top. It's like just dreaded all down here. And I think I made her head too big, but that's fine. Literally, it's like this fake Halloween type hair over here. So like this Halloween hair. Oh, I totally forgot her other arm. I've been just ignorant or oblivious to it. I think because yeah, I don't know. This one's a bad drawing. This one's gonna be bad. I think my other one, my previous 5-minute one, yeah, was much better. Now it says I only have 1 minute 30 seconds left. I really I really can't do much because I spent all my time kind complaining. I really have. I really did. That's not good. I need to escape that habit. I need to really find a way to kind of enjoy some of this. I made this area too big in relation to this. Um, yeah, I know that. I know that now, but I can't do anything about it. Um, I think that's one reason why. I think if I should have made her just legs longer. I think whenever I have a long figure like this, whenever I do a female figure, I'm gonna do, and it's standing like this, making these stretch. I'm gonna exaggerate the legs because I think it's gonna be better for me in the long run. So she got like this Medusa hair. It literally is covering up everything here. There's some openings, but literally it's just covering this whole area up. And her hair like takes up her torso. So now I know what I did wrong. Well, I can't do anything about that now. Anyways, I learned a little bit. Let's just kind of add this here. This is a kind of reminder. That is it. That wasn't a good one. I didn't like that one, and I started getting like worse as time went along because then I started seeing all my problem areas, and because I started seeing all my problem areas, um, and I knew that I didn't have time to adjust it, I just kept like drawing over and over in the same areas. I think talking about what I missed or what I needed to do was helpful. But it's 284, not 283, day 284. So I think I may have said 283 at the beginning. But yeah, this one's not that good. I do have to say that this one was probably my best one. Like as a 5-minute drawing, this one was okay. Like there was some promise. Some of these 1-minute ones were really nice. Like I like that one. That's really nice. As like a simple 1-minute one. That's okay. That one would have started if I had like another 30 seconds or made it into a 2-minute, that would be good. That one was turning all right. So some of these are actually not that bad. For 30-second, 1 minute, gestural drawings. I'm actually not disappointed with it. This last one though really kind of tells you what happens is like I don't know what to do at a 10-minute drawing versus a 5-minute drawing. Like I treat a 5-minute and 10-minute drawing very similar. If I had a 20-minute drawing, I would know that I could slow down drastically and really think about what I'm doing. But with these 10-minute drawings, it's really confusing to me. It's just as confusing as a jumping from a 2-minute drawing to a 5-minute drawing to me. So like I can really roll over into a 30-second to 1-minute drawing very quickly, very easily. But these longer format drawings, longer time drawings can be a little bit confusing for me. Well, anyways, that is it for the day. I hope you enjoyed today's live art stream. I'm going to do this more often. I actually notice growth when I'm doing it. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if I am improving, but I do think I am. It's just like you don't see it quantify. So I'm going to keep doing this, and I want to kind of insert one day of working on my comic and like maybe 1 to 2 days of doing a Pokemon drawing. I don't know. I just can't seem to get the timing right for those yet. So right now, figure drawing and cactus drawings are my kind of staple. And we'll go from there in the future. I hope you learned a little bit and maybe enjoyed my banter. But anyways, I got to get going. It's pretty late, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much, True Art Believers. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave, and take care.